All right, so everybody wants a response, so here you go. So, long and short of it is, I trusted the information that I had at the time when I did that stream, and I didn't ask questions. Much like everybody else, I went off of the narrative that was given to me by Damon. And
how are you going to blame this on a lack of information like you didn't know what he did? We presented the evidence of what he did, and you acknowledged what he did, and then defended it. You said your words that a 19-year-old and a 14-year-old should date because they both have teen in the title. 19, 14. You're just against teenagers fucking, dog. Those were his words.
You have a moral obligation to fight against teenagers like fucking each other.
I don't really consider 19 to be a teenager.
Are you a fucking idiot? 19.
That's legal
19?
Teen.
Teenager.
Okay, yeah, there's teen in the name, but you're technically an adult.
Oh, you're
you're
so
not.
goddamn dumb.
The absolute madness doesn't stop there. He said when you're an adult, you're 18, 19 years old, and you sign up for the military because you own a gun and you're defending your country, you should be able to date a freshman who he admitted would be 14 at the time.
So if I'm an 18-year-old and I graduate and then join the military as an adult, I can't date a freshman.
A freshman?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
In high school?
Because a freshman is like 14 years old, right?
Probably not, no.
Well, why not?
Because there's a significant difference.
Where's the probably in there?
There's a significant difference in maturity between a 19-year-old or 20-year-old and a...
Are you fucking sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I've seen a bunch of
There's
18-year-old soldiers put microwavable meals in the microwave with plastic on the top.
I just want to point out that he said those people are idiots, but a lot of the times you're supposed to do that. So I just want to point out that he is in fact the idiot.
They're really not that mature. What's the difference?
What's the difference? I mean, there's a significant age gap of development. I mean, sure, you could say that they're immature for 19, but that still doesn't change the fact that there's a significant age difference, which causes an imbalance in hierarchy.
So 18-year-olds shouldn't be able to date 14-year-old freshmen. However, 18-year-olds should be able to be given a rifle in order to go kill the enemy.
Yes, that's right. You heard that amount of dumb fuckery come out of his lips. He said that because if you're old enough to own a gun, you're old enough to fuck a 14-year-old. That's his fucking words. So don't tell me he had a lack of information. Like he didn't know what Damon was doing. That is such bullshit. He knew exactly what he did and what he was doing and what he still does to this day. They just found out recently that this 19 and 14-year-old situation wasn't the first time. There was another one with a little boy. And then on top of that, when Damon was 24, he was dating a 15-year-old. So, and that was recent. That was in 2023. So don't even give me this bullshit that you didn't know. You had the evidence. You just defended pedophilia because you probably have some skeletons in your closet yourself.
Okay, and I don't really get what the argument is about here.
It's the point that I could have been still dating a 14-year-old freshman at 18 years old while joining the army.
But if you were like, okay, so...
But that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it wrong?
Oh my god.
Even if I didn't look. Even if I hadn't graduated high school, I'm still 18 years old. I joined the army. I'm ready to go. and I'm still dating that 14-year-old freshman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'll just let that speak for itself.
How are you letting that speak for it? What a pussy ass bitch.
The context of that stream, which is missing from Hooves' video, because that would break down his narrative that I'll get into later, is that it was at a time when I was having a back and forth with Dapperton, and I figured that this was the same shit that I've heard about time and time again. And I was like, okay, well, let me go off of the information that I have, and Dapperton's little sycophant can go fuck themselves. So, when, aside from about 2 paragraphs, yelling and talking shit about me, my service, that I'm an idiot, pathetic, that I just ignored because they came at me the wrong way and didn't actually go with the meat of it. Now I understand that I shouldn't have ignored that, and I should have just been like, okay, well, it's not the bullshit that I was fed.
I just find it hilarious that he's sitting there saying, I was fed bullshit. What bullshit were you fed? You were literally told what he did, and you said, oh, he did that? Oh, that's cool. I like that shit. That shit makes sense to me. People should do that, you said. You restated what he did and defended it. Literally defended it.
I'm not going to change who I am, other than being more diligent and less trusting of people on the internet that I consider my friends.
Okay, but you knew he did it. So you weren't being too trusting. It's not like you believed he didn't do it. You admitted he did it, and then said that shit was cool. So what the fuck? You literally have zero case. This too trusting shit doesn't make sense.
Nobody even tried. So you went with, that there's some conspiracy, with me and Mango protecting Damon. Mango can say what she wants on her own. But that's all it is, just a conspiracy.
Yeah, that evidence I just showed you, the one where Security Monitor Lizard and Mango defend pedophilia, that never happened. That was just a figment of your imagination. It doesn't exist. It's just a conspiracy.